30 minutes on the clock, guys. Welcome back. It's Saturday, Church of Calisthenics. We put a lot of tension on that body over the past 5 days. Now it's time to get on the mat, do some stretching, let all that tension out. Do whatever you want. Just 30 minutes of stretching. I'm just going to talk through my stretches a little bit. I'm not a stretch professional. I'm just a NASM personal trainer. So all my stretching is just from a personal training perspective, taking it easy on yourself. Don't push yourself too far to hurt yourself. I had a lot of fun last evening, so I'm enjoying my morning, enjoying my Saturday, making up for maybe some vices I partook in. I don't know. But I'm feeling it today. Ate some cookies yesterday, so I need to stretch this out. Oh, hope you did my leg video yesterday. Probably got you nice and tight through those hamstrings and quads. I'm just doing a front fold, slowly flexing in. Maybe you want to do just a nice bend, keeping the integrity in the spine for a second. I like to do a little cat-cow from here. Nice and easy. Don't pull anything. It's Saturday. We need to take it easy. We need to show some love. A little cat-cow while we do this half fold. Just halfway folded. Coming real slow. Going to fold all the way back to the ground. Nice and easy. I recommend throwing on some nice music. Getting relaxed. Just feeling in through that body. It's just 30 minutes, guys. That's all it is. 30 minutes a day to take care of your mind, body, and of course, your soul. I steal that from yoga class, so I'm a yogi now. Highly recommend doing some yoga. Press through here, coming up nice and slow, one vertebrae at a time. Yoga is going to teach you a lot about your body, a lot about what you need to do more with your body. I'm getting on my stomach for a second, guys. I'm going to do some nice butterfly. I'll turn toward you a little bit. Pushing my feet in, trying to extend evenly through my sides. Most important part about stretching is those deep breaths. It's a nice time to meditate. Maybe you don't want to have any music. I like to have some music on. You don't have to. Maybe you just want to hear yourself breathe. Deep breaths, trying to get all the way down, deep into that stomach, and releasing. Trying to keep the integrity of my spine here. Maybe I'm leaning back a little too much. I want to flex forward, push through those shoulders, maybe do some shrugs. Good, nice and easy. Do a lot of stationary stretches, guys. I'm not trying to push you today. This is not a yoga class. This is simply a basic stretching class. Nice and easy. I'm just doing a front fold now, slowly bending my back into the stretch. Maybe trying to just press my chest forward instead. Don't let my back kind of press. Try to feel different angles of the stretch. What feels best for you? What feels like you're getting the most out of it? I'm keeping a nice flex in my knees and my feet to make sure I'm protecting those ligaments. Just stay with me. Push through, slowly pressing those hands in. Come up nice and slow. We're going to go ahead and take care of our front folds. We're going to do a nice turn to my right, slowly pressing down. Maybe not pressing my back just into the ground just yet. Wanting to stay up a little bit. Keeping a nice flex in my knee and my foot. I always have to tell myself that because I forget. Everything I'm telling you is just a reminder to myself. Slowly pressing through on my right side. Try not to overextend too much. Maybe if that left side of your body is tight, just taking your time here. It's just 30 minutes to show your body some love. Coming up, slowly turning to my left side, pressing into that left side now. I know those legs are tight from yesterday because my legs are destroyed. Slowly pressing in, letting those hands kind of slowly come down. And feel it through your hip flexor too. Good. Come up. Nice and slow. Let's press forward right through the center. Like I said, I'm not a stretch professional, but I love stretching because it's the only thing that's going to help let all that tension out. I love calisthenics. I love doing it every week. I try to do 5 workouts, if not 6 a week. But it puts a lot of tension on your body. And you got to stretch it out every day, especially on your off days. Your off days are, slowly leaning in. I'm going to press back through, holding my legs. Trying to get these inner thighs nice and loose. Did some good abductor stuff yesterday. Trying to keep a soft bend in my knees. Don't overextend yourself. The reason why I tell you I'm just kind of not making this an official stretch video. Do what you want. Do what you can. Just put yourself in comfortable situations. Don't put yourself in uncomfortable spots that are going to push you too far. Nice and easy. And 3, and 2, and 1. Oh, I'm coming back to that butterfly. We're gonna do a lot of child's pose. Love child's pose. Maybe a few downward dogs. If you don't want to do the downward dogs, just chill. Don't do anything you don't want to do. The best part about stretching is you need to make it very relaxing, very welcoming. It's a time to just get to know yourself, love yourself, figure out where you injured during the week. That's what I'm trying to figure out right now is where am I sore? Where did I mess up my back? When did I mess up my stomach? I'm very injury prone. Pulled my shoulder out 7 times. Has a nice pop to it if you can hear it. Tore my ACL when I was 16. Have a blood clot in my right calf. My body is made for destruction, so I have to make sure to keep an eye on it. Take it easy here. We're going to come out. I'm going to just get you on your back for just a second. Oh, nice and slow. Take it easy. Rest that head. Maybe I'm going to take my arms out, make a T. Try to just stretch those arms, feeling through your shoulders here. I like to turn my hands either way, just trying to flex through here. We're going to work on that lower back for just a second. I'm going to lift my knees into 90 degrees. 90 degrees here. I'm still turning my hands up and back, just getting a nice flex to my shoulders. My shoulders need some nice stretching. I slept on mine last night. Right here, when we're doing the 90 degrees, though, you're pressing through your lower back, focusing on pushing through that back. Act like there's a fist in your core, kind of helping you get that core nice and warmed up. Still moving the arms nice and slow. Maybe you do some arm circles while you're here. You can do some legs up the wall. Pressing through the lower back still. Don't let that back come up. Keep it low. Keep it on the ground. In just a second, do the other direction. Doing some double stretches. I've never done this before, guys. I'm just freebasing it. None of this is planned. I'm just doing stretching that feels good. Now I'm going to bring those legs down, pressing them into the ground, spreading them out. Nice and easy here. Take it easy on your thighs. What am I saying? Your hip flexors. Sorry, guys. My vocabulary gets really terrible once I partake in all my fun stuff on the weekends, so I got to think extra hard about words. Big words. Press to that lower back here. Maybe you want to do feet on the wall, happy baby. This is kind of tougher to keep your back on the ground, but do as much as you can. These are great for my hip flexors. My hip flexors are so tight from all those lunges yesterday and those squats. So I got to let it stretch out. Trying to press my back into the ground. Nice and easy. 3. Ooh, 2. Just letting those hips get nice and flexed. And 1. Perfect. Roll up nice and slow here. Don't hurt yourself. Stretch it out. I'm going to do some nice torso stretches while I'm on the ground for a second. Holding butterfly. And I'm going to go to the left, down to the right, stretching my left side here. I don't do mirroring, so sorry if I'm confusing the heck out of you. Just make sure you do both sides evenly, you know? Oh, stretch through that right side, pulling through the left. Come back up center. Now I'm going down to my left so I can stretch up my right. You're doing great. As always, guys, showing up's the hardest part. Thank you for showing up. It's day 27, not 28 yet. We're going to try to go to 30. I might just finish out the week next week so we have a solid. Take it easy here. Nice deep breath. I'm taking that tension, putting it in my hands, trying to pull those back muscles, let them stretch out a little bit. My shoulders nice and tight. Make a T here. I'm going to do just a small turn. Nice and easy, just turn it through the core. Turn as much as you can. Don't hurt yourself. Nice and easy. I come back center. I turn a little bit to my right. Nice and easy. Trying to keep the integrity through the core. Sorry if you get any farts today. I ate a lot of sweets yesterday, so there's just consequences to all those sweets. You're going to pay for it. But that's why we show up here. Press through the sits bones in your butt. Nice and easy. We're about to release. Come back onto our back for just a second. I want to do some figure 4. Got recommended it by Lily. Help with those hip flexors. Mine are extra tight, so I need extra exercises to help get those warmed up. I'm going to cross my left ankle over my right knee and then slowly lift my right knee, pressing this left leg against that right knee. You'll feel the stretch through your hamstring, your hip flexors everywhere. It's a great stretch. If you want to add some pressure, maybe you want to grab that right leg that's bent at 90 degrees and pull it in. Maybe not. Pressing your lower back into the ground here. I like to do one hand on each. So I'm pressing my left knee to create a little bit of pressure and then also pressing my right hamstring in as well to kind of create that pressure on my left side, getting that hip flexor nice and stretched out. 3 and 2, slowly lower that right leg. I'm going to switch my left leg as the base. Right ankle is going to come over left leg, raising it 90 degrees. Same thing here. Now we're focused on that right hip flexor. We can press that right knee a little bit, pull that left thigh. Nice and easy. Sorry if you don't like my angle. I figured doing it straight on is just really confusing, so I try to do side angles. You can comment. You can tell me anything you want. It's day 27. We're getting here. We're showing up. This is the hard part, guys. Because stretching doesn't seem that hard, but I avoided it for years. I've been doing calisthenics for 5 years, but I've only been stretching heavily, or regularly. I don't even say regularly. Just once or twice a week for maybe 2 years. It's been life-changing. Take a second. 3, 2, nice and easy. I'm going to come back in. Maybe do some more of that happy baby. Let both those hip flexors stretch out. You're doing great. Stay with me. But I haven't been stretching regularly just for the past 2 years, and it's been life-changing. Got to do it for your back, especially all of us that sit in chairs all day. Give yourself a chance to really let that back flex out. Press that lower back into the ground. We're going to roll up nice and slow. 3 and 2. Let's come into child's pose, my favorite. Oh, man, this is so easy, guys. I'm trying not to hurt you. I'm just sitting into my heels, maybe letting my hips open up a little bit here. 'Cause like I said, my hips are tight yesterday from all those lunges and squats. But this is why I do this. I sit into that butt. I stretch those arms out, let my back flex. I'm going to increase some of the exercise intensity, but not going to do too much. Like I said, any point you just get tired, just stop. Just get some water, chill. This is meant to be some time for us just to collect our thoughts on the week, figure out what we injured, what we need to work on. I'm coming up into tabletop for just a second. I'm going to do opposite arm, opposite leg extensions. So for me, I'm going to do my right arm and my left leg. So maybe if you don't want to lose your balance, start with your right arm and then slowly extend your left leg out. My wall's in the way, so I'm going to turn towards you to get myself some space. Just trying to extend through that core and that back. Just taking it easy on these stretches, guys. Do whatever you want. I'm just doing whatever feels good to me. Like I said, I don't plan this. I plan the workouts 5 days a week, but not the stretches. Putting that shoulder, hand below shoulder, focusing on stability here on those opposite arms. Let's bring those hands back in. We're going to do the opposite side now. I'm going to extend my left arm out first, making sure my right shoulder is nice and stabilized as I pick my right leg up. Opposite arm, opposite leg. This is a great core exercise, great core stretch. Deep breaths. And 3 and 2. Make sure you keep your neck nice and parallel with the ground. I'm being lazy right now. You can tell I'm not a professional. And 3, 2. Come down nice and slow. I know my timing's not perfect either. I'm just trying to go nice and slow. I'm doing a cat-cow now. I can do this back on my mat. But with that cow, you're trying to extend the neck up, pushing the butt up to the ceiling, pressing through the core, feeling like you're extending that core like a rubber band. And then cat, bring that spine to the ceiling, letting the core flex in the opposite direction. And cow. Oh, I feel my core. And cat. Press through those hands. Be gentle on those shoulders. Like I said, I slept on mine funny last night, so I'm being patient with myself today. I'm letting that shoulder have some grace, show it some love. Just be gentle. Doing one more cat-cow. Can't get enough cat-cow. One more cat. We're going to go back into child's pose. Nice and easy. Like I said, child's pose is where it's at for me. Whenever I'm just feeling like I want a different feeling too, I put those arms back using my forehead kind of as my base now. And then pressing back into my heels as I pull on my heels. It feels so good. Stay with me. Deep breaths. Don't forget to breathe. I'm just giving you a day to make sure you focus on your body. Getting back into plank here, guys. I'm going to do some downward dogs. Just stretching through my heels, lifting my core to the ceiling, extending through, being gentle on my shoulders as I come back into plank. Just going to do 2 or 3. Not doing too much. If the planks are heavy, just put your knees down. Nice and easy. If the knees are too heavy, I don't know. Just keep trying. You're doing great. Just be gentle on yourself. Maybe you need to just come down flat. I'm going to go back into downward dog, pressing into my heels. Stay in downward dog with me. Oh, stretch through that back here. Stretch through the lower back, upper back. You can feel the wires that connect every bit of the body through your fingers, all the way back through. Feel your body stretch. This is what it's all about. I love up downward dog because it gets the whole body. Let's go back into plank. Hold that plank for just a moment. We're going to lower the knees here. We're going to lower down, tucking our elbows into our side, just like with our push-ups. But we're going to lower down nice and slow. I'm going to bring you into Cobra. This is a shout out to Aben, who requested some Cobra. So now we're getting Cobra. Pressing that chest up to the ceiling. Be gentle. Put a soft bend in your elbows. Don't lock your elbows out. Press that chest up, letting those hip flexors get stretched out. Focusing in through our lower back. Don't overextend. If it's too much, just come back to the ground slowly, tucking those elbows in. Maybe give yourself a second to reset. I like to press my back of my legs into the ground as well. Nice and easy. Don't overextend here. Just a nice Cobra. We're eventually going to do some pigeons, so it's a nice warm up to pigeons. Just stay with me. Be gentle on that neck. Whatever feels right. Try to keep it parallel with your spine. It's usually the best position for your neck. A lot of times we're keeping it out of position. Just try to keep it parallel with your spine. 3 and 2 and 1. Lower down nice and slow. Take a moment here. I'm going to extend my arms out like a T. I really like this stretch. Kind of just pushing through each shoulder. I like to press through the ground. I'm just kind of barely pressing the shoulders in here. Just trying to let them get stretched out from the front. Kind of like pressing my chest into the ground a little bit. I'm literally just a dead body right now. I'm a dead seal. But I'm trying to press. I'm going to extend one. I'm going to extend my right arm behind my right back. Like I said, I'm just going off of feeling here, guys. So obviously, don't feel like you're in a bad position. But maybe I want to lift that right arm up, trying to extend through my left shoulder. Just giving myself a little stretch in the left shoulder here. Just go nice and easy. This is not meant to be a tough stretch at all. I'm just barely pulling my right up to put a little bit of pressure on my left side. Give that left side a little stretch. Good. Come back down. Let's extend that right arm back out. I'm going to put my left arm behind. Now I'm working on my bad shoulder, but it needs it too. Just barely lifting my left side. Just putting a little bit of tension in my right shoulder, giving it a nice little stretch. Pressing through my back. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. And as I come back to the ground, I'm going to do a full T. Just pressing those shoulders in. I'm just flexing my shoulders into the ground. I have no idea what I'm doing, guys. I'm just trying to give you suggestions, options. Maybe come back into that Cobra one more time before we get into some lunges. This next part will be the toughest part of the stretch, so be careful. Take your time. Got to do some lunges, though, because we worked those legs yesterday. I'm coming back into child's pose just before I get into those lunges. I'm scared. I don't want to do them, but I got to. I got 12 minutes left. I can do anything. I got to believe in myself. So proud of you for still staying with me. I don't know how you're still here. I'm kidding. I'm grateful. I'm glad you're with me. Come up for a second. Let's take our time here. We're going to do some frog stretch, going into some standing lunge, just letting our bodies be nice and easy. I'm going to come up into plank for a moment. I'm going to do alternating frog stretch, or I call it frog, but it's just like extended lunge. Bringing my right leg up first, one at a time. I'm just going to do a couple on each side, just letting my hip flexors get warmed up to this feeling. Don't overextend. Just do what you can. Just stay with me. We're eventually going to turn it into an extended lunge. Okay, I did 2 each side. So now I'm going to focus on just the right side. And I like to keep my hands on the inside of my foot, flex through, pressing back into that leg. This is a heavy stretch, so don't do do what you can here. You can just hold a plank if this is too much. But in just a moment, I'm going to switch. We're just getting an extended stretch on each side. But the next time we do this, we're going to try to put our leg on the inside of our hands and see if we can come up into a nice low lunge for a moment. Stay with me. Stay with me. Let's come back into child's pose. Give those hips just a break, just a moment. Can't get enough child's pose. Deep breaths here. Deep breaths. Good. We're about to bring that foot in. We're going to do right side first. Inside of our hands. Nice and slow here. Letting our body get used to this feeling. My hips are tight. I'm coming up nice and slow. Trying to get my back nice and square. Low lunge. I'm staying in low lunge because I need my hip flexors expanded. I'm trying to keep them parallel with where my chest is facing. I know it's difficult, but we're just trying to stretch here nice and easy. Maybe flexing through here. I like to do a little Arnold press while I'm standing here. Nice and easy. This is the hardest part. Just stay with me. Flexing through my core here. It's a full body stretch. I know you're feeling it in your legs. Nice and easy. 3 and 2. Let's go back to the ground. Nice and easy. Take it slow. Take it slow. Come down. Let those hip flexors stretch in a child's pose. We're going to do the left side. I just need you for 15 seconds on each side. I mean, I'm just estimating what I'm telling you, but you just got to believe in me. I'm doing my best. I'm just feeling what's good to me, feeling what I need. You feel the same thing. What does your body need right now? Where are you hurting? Coming back into plank. Now I'm going to put my left foot on the inside of my hands just for a moment. Let my body get used to this feeling. Taking a second. Deep breaths. Now I'm going to come up nice and slow. Maybe using my knee as support, but be careful. Focus on your form. Flex through that core. That's where your stability is in this core. Try to get nice and slow. Trying to make sure your hips are staying parallel if they can. This is an extended low lunge, so I understand it's pretty difficult. Just stay with me. Focus, deep breaths. We're just holding it for 15 seconds. Nice and slow. Maybe you want to do some Arnold press as you focus that core in. The Arnold press helps remind me where my stability is. It's all in my core. Once my core flexes through, gives me that stability, it extends to my legs. My legs don't wobble as much because my core is ready. And 3, 2, bring those hands back down nice and slow. Don't hurt yourself. This is a heavy stretch. Take your time. I'm going to extend into downward dog just a moment before I do child's pose. I want to do some downward dog first. Nice and easy. 3 and 2, child's pose. Oh, that was the hardest part of the workout, guys. You did great. Take it easy on yourself here. We're going to do a few more little hip stretches. I'm going to do some pigeon. Love me some pigeon. Come out of our child's pose. I'm going to do my right leg first on pigeon. Just taking it easy on this first part of pigeon. Maybe you don't want to extend the back leg back too far, but my right leg is just making kind of a triangle, connecting that right heel. I'm doing what I would call, I guess, a resting, or not resting, I would say an active pigeon. So I'm trying to keep my chest up. I need to come up a little bit on my mat because I'm running out of wall. But as I feel into the stretch, as I make sure my hip flexors feel safe here, I can just let that left leg come back a little bit. Extend my right leg up, pressing through. Maybe your hip comes down to the ground, maybe it doesn't. You just got to be safe here. Pigeons they take time. They take time. It took me a long time to feel comfortable in these. I'm going to take my time here, let my hips come down nice and slow. We're just going to do an S turn. As always, do not use your legs force to help you turn. Just use your torso. Your torso is as much as you need. So in this S, my right foot is above my left thigh. My left foot is almost touching my butt, not too much. You do what you can. Get in a comfortable position. This is an awkward pose. But all I'm going to do here is slowly just try to turn to the left. Flexing through my core, using my hands as strictly tripods. This is just a nice little break for the pigeon, but we're still kind of holding the pigeon pose with our hips on the ground. Just turn. Maybe come nice and slow. It's going to be difficult, but you can do a nice little slow turn to the other side. You just go slow. This is kind of an awkward position, but I like to do turns on both sides when we're in this pigeon because we're doing right leg first and we're going to do the left side. I want to turn both ways, flexing through my core, not pressing against my legs. Once you start using your body to turn, you'll stretch. For me, I start pulling muscles in my upper back. And then it's not a big deal, but it makes breathing hard. It just makes it awkward. Nice and slow. Let's come back center. We're going to get back up, extending that leg back. We're staying in right, but now we're going to do a resting pigeon. Trying to extend that left leg back, get nice and deep here. We're just holding for 20 or so seconds. And then we're going to go over to that other pigeon. Make sure you give yourself enough space. I'm putting myself in a box here. I'm just being an idiot, but we're trying. We're doing great. As always, proud of you for showing up. Give yourself this grace. Give yourself this time to really figure out what your body needs. We got 5 more seconds. And 3 and 2. Come out of that right-sided pigeon really slow here. Let's get the hips extended back for our favorite child's pose. Extend through that butt. Nice and easy here. Happy you made it. Be gentle to that body. Let's get that left leg coming up. We're doing a nice extended pigeon. Maybe not extending our right leg back too far just yet. Maybe we want to let it rest a little bit inside. But we're just getting warmed up on that left side. Keeping our chest up, head looking forward. Did that cobra earlier that Aiden requested so that we were ready for this. Yeah, making sure that you're focusing through your back, not extending too far. Maybe if you're in an uncomfortable position, readjust, figure out what feels comfortable. Stretching should never feel like a burden. It should just feel like a slow release of tension. Nice and easy here, guys. Getting that left side nice and warmed up. In 3 and 2, I'm going to give that left side a little break now. I'm going to do an S. So now my left foot is above my right thigh. My right foot's coming back around to my bottom, but not necessarily. We're going to do a twist on either side. Taking your time here. Do not hurt yourself. Twists are great. Do not use your body to twist. Use your core, using your body as, or using your hands as kind of like a tripod. So I'm going to go to my left first, turning towards my left. Just using my hands as a tripod. This is the more awkward side, so just take your time. Don't overextend. We're just barely turning. We're just trying to get those core, the side of the core nice and turned. We'll come out of it really slow in 3, 2, maybe coming now to the side I probably should have started with, to the right. Making sure you're twisting through the core. Do not use your legs to pull you. Like I was telling you earlier, you will pull your back. I do it every time. I'm trying to protect you. Please just listen. I'm kidding, guys. We're at the end of it. I'm so proud of myself. I somehow went through the whole video without farting, and now my body's trying to force one out. But we're going to hold it because we earned this. Nice and easy on that turn to the right. Come back center. Maybe you want to get that left a little bit more. I kind of did the right a lot more. Take it easier. It is okay to fart. I was just joking about me. I don't like to make myself or let myself fart, but please fart if you need to, as long as you can deal with the smell. Coming back center, deep breaths. I'm going to lift back up onto that hip, off of that hip. Extended resting pigeon. Left side, guys. Let's finish it out. We're almost there. Give yourself enough space. Pulse it out. If you got to fart, you got to fart. Just do it. Don't hold back. Let it go. Just like the tension in your body, sometimes the fart is part of the tension too. I've had my ordeal with it the past 24 hours. I've been eating good, but there was a price. Now I have to pay that price, but that's why we do it. We like to do bad things to ourselves so we can enjoy the other parts of life. It makes everything just a little bit funner, you know? But you also got to show up and do your stretching. Come out of this really slow, guys. We just got 90 seconds left to finish up. I'm going to do my favorite child's pose. Make sure my hips are nice and reset together. Oh, I'm just holding that extended child's pose. I'm going to press my forehead in and kind of reach back for my heels. Such a pleasure to spend this Saturday with you guys. I hope you're having a great Saturday morning. Just focus on things that are going to help you today. Obviously, you might do some things that aren't so helpful, but that's fine. You know, we accept the things we do. We live with the choices we make, and we get better. Let go of the past, even as you're making it. I don't know. I'm trying to be inspirational and also trying not to fart. Just focusing through my forehead here. I hope everybody has a wonderful Saturday, guys. Oh, nice and easy on that child's pose. Should be almost done. 45 seconds. I'm coming into tabletop one more time. Going to extend that right arm up above me, looking at it. Pressing through. Maybe do a little under. We're not going to rest on it. We're just doing a little turn up and under. Let's do that right arm just a couple times. Finishing out really nice here. We're not going to rest on it. Don't rest on it. Just pull it through. Trim it a nice turn through the torso. One more good time. Actually, we're running out of time. We got to do the left. We got to do even sides. Come on. Finish out. Go strong. I'm kidding. Just go as fast as you need to here. Nice and easy, guys. We got 5 seconds. and 3 and 2 and time. Hope you have a wonderful Saturday, guys. I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully with a little podcast topic for day 28. Hang in there.